Go.
Hi everybody, my name is Jaime Lopez. So the topic of today is gonna be what they call lower collar on a suit coat. And usually when we measure the customer, this is how it's gonna be. We're gonna have a pin somewhere right there, so wherever in the place that makes a line, we're gonna set up the pin right here as much as necessary, and then we start. We already know the amount that we need to lower. So I'm gonna chuck it up to like this. Now I know, and I'm gonna chuck it up this way too to know exactly how much. It's like 3/4, close to 3/4 right there. So now I'm gonna do half of this to know that I'm gonna go half this side and the other half the other side. And now I'm going to set up the ruler like this and do this. At least I know I have to go this direction and I have to go this direction like this. It's gonna be like a curve, a little bit in a curve. And now I'm gonna continue opening the collar to be able to get in. So it's a simple alteration, but you really need to know the technique. So open this way until you have it 100% free. And open until here. Leave like 3/4 right there for you to get in with the seam. Don't open more than that. If you open more than that, it's gonna get messy, and then it's hard to put it back. And here you can leave 1.25 inches for you to know where you're gonna open right there. Same deal with the other side. Just be careful when you open. There. And the first side that you're gonna start is the right side. This is the easiest one because you need to start on this side so you know what's gonna be the leftover. Once you set it up, then you're gonna start sewing, following the line that you draw. And don't bother the bottom. The bottom, let it go smooth without pulling it. If you're pulling it, it's gonna wave on the shoulder. You don't want that to happen. Like this. Of course, you have to check that your seam comes smooth proportionally to whatever you chalk. It has to be nice, clean, smooth, like this. And the other side, see how much left over here? It's like 1/8 of an inch. That's your leftover here. That's where you're going to start on the other side. Most of the jackets, they have an interface here. So they want you to not to bother the front. And not to stretch. That's why they set it up with an interface. Again, put it together. Follow your line, that your chalk mark. That should be okay. You don't need to reinforce the ending. You can let it go like that. Check it out. If everything is correct, then you flip it. See, looks smooth, nice and clean, like that. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna open with the based stitch. This one you don't want to open it up with the iron because it's gonna get kind of stretchy. So it's better to open the seam with the basting like that. Go to the other side, do the same. Remember, you're opening the seam with the basting. Now this is the part where you have to pay attention here too, because now your line where you're gonna set up the color is lower. That's why it's called lower the color. So this is the spot, like this, and of course you're gonna cut it, go like this. Pretty much whatever you took it in, that's what is gonna what you're gonna take, what you're gonna cut, like that. And easy, put it back where you cut it, like this. You can baste it or put pins. It's, for me, it's much easier to do it just with pins. See, that looks really good. So I'm gonna do it by hand. I'm kind of slow because I don't have a thimble. I forgot my thimble at work. By hand takes more time, but it's better because now it's gonna be smooth. But then sometimes when you stitch it by machine, it's it might be off. It might not look clean, and it might create other problems. That's why it's better to do it by hand. See here, that looks pretty good. We got rid of all those 3/4, and now you turn it like this, and then you sew this area too. Same deal. Same by hand. If you need to cut the lining over here a little, you can cut it. If the leftover is a little too much, you can cut it a little. Because if you don't cut, the lining at the bottom might be hanging a little bit, because now it's gonna be a little bit, the lining is gonna be a little bit longer than the coat. This is stitch again, you can do it by machine, but like I said, it's better to do it by hand, so it's smooth. Okay, that's it. Then if you open this, what is it, the coat hanger loop, you just reinforce it. Like that. And reinforce this one too. Oh my God. And that should do it. See how nice it came out? No waving, nothing. And at the end, of course, you're gonna press it nice and clean. Take this off, take the basting off, this one too. But basically, this is the way it needs to be worked. All right, I hope you guys enjoy it. I might do another video next week, so that's it for today.